Honorable mention goes to Chris for taking all the damage. Actually, really, honorable mention goes to Dagnir for taking all the damage.
Right.
I will never allow a player to have a direwolf for a pet again.
That's good.
Way too OP at first level. Well,
I think I'm definitely done with having pets.
it's a lot to keep track of, isn't it?
Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, the keeping track of it's annoying. Having the pet was actually kind of nice.
Well, we had a small... I mean, before Adam was here, we had a really small party, so it was nice to have an extra thing to have doing stuff.
Yeah, especially because you were planning on a party of 5, and we ended up with a party of 3.
Right. So, who in the whole scope of the adventure was the best role player? Once again, we have the same kind of result. Adam, Devin. Of course, the Devin vote was Adam. So that's 3 Adams. GM also was going to say Adam. Adam wins 250 experience for best role-playing. So the rest of you guys are going to need to step it up.
Voted for Devin because he was his mount.
Pretty much.
Go, my steed!
Just helping out the little guy.
Who deserves pity experience? That's just the spacer. Ignore it. Waiting for a vote. And I'm going to take the tiebreaker and agree with the conclusion of Chris for never being able to get the taste of caraway out of his mouth. And Chris, you'll watch the video and you'll know who came up with that. It wasn't me. So Chris gets 200.
I know who it was.
Someone should be getting a +5.
One little joke. I mean, that's a classic example of a joke going out of control.
It was that guy in Colorado, I know.
Chris is thrilled though that the caraway killing that Thadrin killing the party members took over as the joke for the last several sessions. With that in mind, who was the most danger to the party?
Not the monsters. This is
To the party, not just to me, right?
To everyone.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
But Devin, if I did who was the most reliable mount, you would win.
Sweet.
True.
You should do that one next.
But wait, Dagnir only dropped me in the last thing, not in this campaign.
Yeah, I'm still voting for Devin. Trusty Steed.
I'm still missing a vote.
I don't know who to vote for.
Yourself? This is the one where I will allow you to vote. You can hear.
Oh,
I didn't realize that.
yeah, I don't think anybody did.
Unanimous, Nolan. A danger to himself and others, but sometimes the monsters. So, law of averages, it all kind of works out. And last but not least, MVP. Everything. Who do you think deserves an MVP experience award? You cannot vote for yourself this one. Lordy.
And we can't vote for Alistair.
No, although Psydog Sneaker is an awesome character, but he had the advantage of different rolling styles.
And
Each-
wasn't here for half the adventure.
Every one of you voted for a different person, so everyone gets 100 experience. What is this freaking like 6-year-old soccer? No one's keeping score. That's why our country's doomed. All right, so let's talk about levels. Who needs them?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me do some math first, but I doubt it.
I leveled in each class, just barely.
I leveled in.
Steve hit points. You get to reroll that?
What was it? Yeah, reroll. Anything under half, you get to roll again.
Does that count?
Keep going.
Okay.
Really, I wish you could just generate a random number between 4 and 6. Look, you always roll the bottom of it. Well, that's 4. It's yours.
Yep. And there's the cleric one.
There you go.
That's better.
Law of averages. Anyone else level?
I did. Hang on. Let's see.
Well, I mean, theoretically, you could just roll some amount of D2 in order to get a minimum of 1 and alternately another. So, like, for a D10, it would be, what, 5D2?
Look, not all of us went to your fancy science college.
I just rolled a d3 plus 3 also.
I rolled a 1.
So, are you 5, Nolan?
Yes.
That's good. That puts us right where we really should be for the next session.
Oh,
I'm not.
4 points.
What are you?
4.
You didn't level?
He's a mage.
No!
How much more do you have?
That's why I voted him
I
for the
need
sympathy
1,253 more XP.
Oh, that's so close, too.
That's why I voted for him for the pity thing, because I was pitying the fact that he's a mage.
Yep, me too.
XP wise.
Yeah, I need 1,215.
Well, I'm sure you'll level the first session of the next adventure, so.
Okay, so I leveled fighter, so
But you need new spells now.
I really do. Well, I got the slow spell from that thing, and that's a level 3 once I level.
I'm going to give you 1,200 experience for outstanding achievement in the field of excellence.
I'll take it.
And mounted
So I'm 53 XP away now.
But you have to make an achievement for that. Boom.
What did you call it?
You've never seen that episode of The Simpsons?
No.
Outstanding achievement in the field of excellence.
Homer wins the award for outstanding achievement in the field of excellence.
Mm-hmm.
The Montgomery Burns. Yeah. Anyway,
Where's Thaco? Players or DMG?
players.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So did you really give me that much XP?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
okay.
Alright, nothing changes until I hit level 7. So in like 70,000 experience, no. 140,000 experience. My thought will finally go down again.
How much experience did you get from all that treasure?
The treasure? 4,982.
Holy balls.
It was nice.
Let me roll my hit
Yay,
points.
got some proficiencies.
4.
Good job.
we'll take it.
Mhm.
And this isn't a complaint; it's just an observation. But I didn't have any hit die kills that session.
I really do feel
There were
bad for
three
stealing that
things
kill.
we
I was
fought.
not expecting that at all.
Well, the funny
Three
thing is, I still rolled a 10 initiative and managed to hit it before your killing blow.
Well, all right, guys, I'm going to kill the recording. We'll do the rest of this stuff off camera. But we'll take this opportunity to say thanks to all of you, 4, 5, 6 people who watch our videos. We
You guys are great.
we appreciate your patronage of our Dungeons and Dragons games, and we're going to see you guys in the next season. No, I'm not going to. I hate calling them seasons. I'm going to go full British. It's now a series for Series 3 of 2nd Edition Dungeons and Dragons. Catch you guys on the flip side. Bye. That's a rousing send-off you gave them. Try it again. Bye. Say bye to the people. Lordy.
I was looking up weapon proficiencies.